welcome to another episode of the Bright Show right here on ATU TV. My name is Bright Boache, and today I'm not doing this alone as we did in the first episode. I'm here with Aisha, but before that, we'll be giving you an update on whatever is going on in Accra University, and also we'll tackle the question of the day. All right, so Aisha, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. And as usual, I love to interact with all of the viewers. Back to the updates for today. The official schedule for the 2026 medical screening is out. And please take note of the specific dates assigned to your faculty and department to ensure a smooth process.
Right, so a student from the marketing department named Mary Hudson is missing and was seen on Friday, 30th January 2026. So if you see her anywhere, just give a report to the school or the SRC.
Also, the Ghana Education Trust Fund is now accepting local scholarship applications for the 2025-2026 academic year. This opportunity is open to undergraduate students pursuing diploma, HND, and degree programs. Application portal opens on the 20th of January 2026.
Still on the Aquaba week, which will start on the 7th to 14th of this month, February. And the Duke Walk, which is the Afro Wave Duke Walk, is starting on the 7th of this month at 6 a.m. Accra University has reopened its campus gym after the refurbishment works on January 30th, 2025. The facility is aimed at improving fitness and wellness for staff and students. The chairman of the sports committee, Mr. Kabu Oman, thanked the university management for supporting the project and said a structured fitness program will soon be introduced. He urged users to maintain their equipment, and that's what we have for you on what is trending in Accra Technical University. And away from that, we will be having a discussion with the executive from the Faculty of Engineering. Yeah, so helping welcome the executives from the Faculty of Engineering, that is TUSAG. Honorable, you are welcome to the Bright Show. Honorable members, yeah. How are you all doing? Let me start from FO. Yeah, how you doing? All right. And to the president.
I'm doing well, thank you very much.
Okay. And our PRO. Doing very well. All right. So, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, starting from me,
Exactly.
my name is Safwood Godfred, BTech Electrical, a level 400 student,
Okay.
offering control engineering as my major.
Okay.
And yeah, if it comes to anything concerning me, I'm a fancy.
Hey, really?
Yes, please, I am.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that is that. We are, let's say, 6 in number. I'm talking of my family.
Family, okay.
Yeah. And I am the third one.
Wow.
Yeah, I have 3 sisters as well. So
Yeah.
so that's the little I can say
Safu.
about it.
Do you have any relation with Kantanka?
Yes, please. He's actually my godfather.
Oh, really?
Yes, please.
Wow.
I was named after him.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
I thought you were in the same family.
yeah, I was named after him.
Named after
Yes,
him. All right, so let me come to the FO.
I'm the person of Kano Philip Nimberald,
Okay.
level 300 civil engineering BTech student. The first son to my parents of about 4 children. And I am purpose driven for anything structural, anything concerning engineering.
Okay.
As an engineer, you have to be creative and all that. Then I yearn to be creative. I yearn to reform and restructure.
Okay. That's great. That's great. Now let me come to you, Honorable PRO.
My name is Mohamed Mutawachi, level 300 student, electrical.
Level 300.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm doing power as my major.
Okay. All right. That's great. Now let's start from before and after election. You are currently the executive for the department.
Yeah.
So let's start from before and after election. Everything that happened. How was it?
Before election, trust me, it was very tough.
Mm.
You see, during our campaign, I'm sure people that I'm working with, that's the FO and the PR and the rest. They were not people that I really knew.
Okay.
Right. So we met each other when we were doing the
During the
campaign, and it wasn't easy at all.
Mm.
There are some lecture halls you enter, and the students don't even listen to you.
Really?
Oh yes, I'm even sat here.
So how do you feel when it happens like that?
Initially I felt bad, but as time goes on, I was okay with it.
Mm.
I got to realize, you see, as a human being, you know what you want, right? And
Exactly.
definitely there are going to be obstacles here and there. So that doesn't mean you should quit. So far as you know what you want, you aim for that, you achieve it. So it wasn't easy, but through prayers with God and also family and friends, we were able to pull through.
I believe the election, as you said, it was very tough. During the election ground, something happened, and I think it surprised you,
Yeah,
right? Because I think you didn't believe that you were going to win,
yeah, not really. I didn't really
and
believe
all that we
that.
saw was, yay! Can you tell us something small about that?
Yes, you see, during the election, um, I would say people that I thought would really support me, most of them didn't.
They betrayed you.
I wouldn't say betray. It's election and it's politics, so they decided to go for the one that they feel they are okay with it, and I don't have any problem with that.
Okay.
But in a way, I felt a little bit disappointed.
Mm.
Yeah, and so during the election, I was like, whatever should happen should happen.
Mm.
Yeah, I even had my family members. They came to support. I had my big brother is actually a police officer, but
Wow.
he had to leave and come to support me.
But
So
Mr. President, why were you disappointed? Because we, this generation, there's something called pamphleting, and I hope you know about that.
oh yes, I
Yeah, so definitely you don't have to trust all those making noise. Oh, I'm voting for you. I'm doing this for you. So please, I'm not to say you should be pessimistic about certain things, but you should expect these things so that you don't get disappointed in the end. And then I am eager to know about your plans for the faculty.
okay. Thank you very much. I would say before we were coming to office or before we were getting to office, we had personally I had three agendas or three things that we wanted to do for the faculty. And the first one is, you see, we are a faculty of engineering. What we do most is hands-on skills, right? Yes. Um, we also do the reading and those stuff, but we are not too good at it. We like to practice.
You said engineering students are not good at reading.
Oh yes, not all. You see, not all, but most of them they don't really. Not that they are not good at reading. It's something that they don't really like.
Mm.
Like how you see the other programs, they don't like to calculate. They don't like
Okay.
to do maths. You understand? When it comes to engineering, what we love is calculations. What we don't really like is the reading. You understand?
Okay.
So
Yes.
we have initiatives that we've even started one known as CAD Core. We decided to partner with a group of people who will be teaching our people soft skills, like the AutoCAD, MATLAB, Python, Mortis, and these are softwares that is applicable in the real world. When you go to the real world, that's what they use for all these big projects we see out there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let me come to the food. Right. Yeah. Everything that happened before and after.
Before and after.
Yeah.
I would say Tuesday election is quite hectic than SRC election.
Mm.
With our election, before campaigning, before the election, going around talking to people, realize the case you are campaigning to people of about three different departments. If you run a faculty, or the faculty, you would have to convince people from every department, putting aside the department you belong to, and it wasn't easy. I am from a department of a less number, so you could just imagine trying to convince a department of a larger number with an opponent from that department.
It's going to be tough.
Very, very, very tough. But at the end, it all went well. During the elections, misunderstanding, chaos, but
Okay.
you did
You
well.
made mention of three departments. What about water and sanitation? Is it part of the faculty?
They are part of the faculty, but they serve as a sub-department.
Okay.
They are under several departments.
Okay.
They are a whole department on their own, but it because of their number, they are being subbed under the civil department.
Okay. All right.
And are the problems facing the faculty? I think this is one thing we need to talk about. What are the problems facing the faculty, and what do you think? Which measures would you put in place to curb those problems?
So the problems facing the faculty, I would talk about the financial side of the problem since I'm the finance officer. With the problems aspect as to money, students are not really able to pay their fees to be able to register and write exams. In ATU, you have to pay 60% of your fees to be able to register your courses, then you write your exam. But to a certain point, students are not able to pay their fees even before the late registration period. That makes them unable to write their exam, and that is really really appalling because most students don't really have support. They try to pay their fees themselves, defend for themselves, and make a living for themselves, but they are not able to pay that 60%. And a way we are trying to solve that is trying to encourage them to make payments in bits. Some students feel like they should pay about 1,000 cedis at a bank before they realize that, oh yes, they pay fees. But we are trying to make them understand that that shouldn't be the case. They could make installments of 200 cedis or 500 cedis at a bank. It could be every week. It could be every month. At the end of the month, we would have realized that they would have made that payment of 60% that is demanded by the school for a student to be able to write the exams. And we are embarking on that. We've been going class by class, people by people, educating them on it as to how they can pay their fees in bits so that during exams they'll be able to register and write and pass.
We have a few days. Okay. Not even a few days. It's tomorrow. The deadline for the registration is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So with your initiative, how do you think it's going to help the student? Because if I'm to pay 200, not even a month, like how do you think it's going to help?
With this initiative, unfortunately, it couldn't really be initiated earlier.
Okay.
So those who've not been able to pay their fees now, they should try and find a way and get their payments done before the late registration period is over.
Okay.
But from the next period ongoing, any other student who comes into Accra Technical University, any continuing student, any fresher, should try and make that payment in bits.
Okay.
So that the person wouldn't find his or herself wanting at the period of water registration.
All right.
Mr. Mutawaki, I think you have not said.
Yeah, my brothers are speaking, so I have to just let them.
Okay, I think you haven't told us your experience about the before your election and then after the election.
Yes, for the election, everything went well. At least I won by one vote.
Oh my
To express in his
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And then the EC, even though he wasn't there, but he was able to manage to.
It wasn't that. Tell us more.
Due to I have some part-timers who were supposed to vote for me.
Okay.
I know they were for me.
Okay.
But because of shortage of ballot papers, they were very frustrated.
Very, very frustrated.
And with that, I have to go and control them, talk to them, to let them understand that, oh, it's not an easy for, but it has to happen.
Okay.
So,
I believe during your campaign time, you promised the student that you promised the student your plans.
oh yeah.
Can you tell us some of them?
Yeah. So I realized that information wasn't getting to the student as needed. Yeah. And mostly we rely on just WhatsApp and then this Facebook. So I said now we have so many ways to get information to them.
Okay.
So you see SMS, it's not every time that you have bundle to be on WhatsApp.
Exactly.
So you can use the SMS with it and then send message to them. So I tasked some of the reps to get me the details of their phone number.
Student.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm working on it. I'm almost done with some of them. So very soon, you as a engineer student, so you get me straight from
Yes, believe me.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. That's great.
So please, that's what I mean. Honestly, when I hear about the engineering department, I am very much scared. That's why I didn't even choose any course related to engineering. What would you tell people about your faculty so that someone like me would be attracted to come and do engineering?
See, as a lady, you have a hand from us. And me like this, since I started doing electrical. And my mom, I don't even save money again. She would there send her money. Because
Wow.
you know, when you go just go and fix the LED lights, you get your coins, you are good to go. This
Beautiful.
morning, I just engineering, when you start and you have passion for it, you will never go broke.
That's
you
true.
always have
That's true.
something on.
So please, what are the problems facing the practical part of engineering? Because I hear yours is all about practicals.
Yeah, yes, SHS, you have this thing called principle and then regulation. When you are able to master these things well, you can go anywhere on their field. And it will be very easy for you to study engineering. Just have passion for it. Before you can do anything, have passion for it. Tell yourself, oh, this is what I want. Forget, people will say, oh, you're not fit for it and this and that. Go for it. Since you know that's what you want. He said he's an engineer student.
Go for
And he
it.
said,
Go for it since you know
"Hmm,
that's what you want.
yeah,
Yes, I'm an engineering student and I'm also making money out of it. Yes.
And
So,
Mr. Banks, you didn't be bad, please.
Mhm.
After this show, I'm not going to you because you know that this is what I'll be getting from the engineering students, and then you never
I didn't know.
will.
You see,
Yeah,
there's one thing that I would like to see. You see, the program, honestly, is very difficult. It shouldn't be like you head, you get money, so you are pursuing that.
Okay.
If you don't have passion for it, trust me, don't do it.
Mm,
And also, accept that failure is part of the process.
Okay.
For engineering, you fail 1,000 times
Mm.
because all these machines around us. It wasn't just got up within just a day. Some took 50 years, some 100 years. You understand? Yeah. So that's the field in which we find ourselves. And trust me, we really love it. That's why we are doing it.
Mm.
If you don't like it, don't do it. I know maybe it might sound harsh, but that's the honest truth.
Mm.
You shouldn't let someone advise you say, don't do it. That's why you're doing it. No. If you have passion for it, don't do it.
So you have passion for it, don't do it. All right. So aside the plans the first plan that you may mention, is there any other plans that you have for the department?
Oh, yeah, we have another one that probably, hopefully, to be coming next semester.
And
Because
that is
this time is very short. That is an initiative known as Artisans in Tech.
okay.
You see, we teach them the soft skills and also we send them to the field for them to also learn um, how to use their hands to do other things. As our PR was saying,
Mhm.
when you're an engineering student, never go broke. Imagine you know how to fix a CCTV camera, right? Where your when you do it for someone, you can take about 8,000 cities
Beautiful.
within just a day.
A day.
That's someone's 2 to 3 months salary.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah. So these are some of the things that we want to teach our students. At least you'll be able to use it to navigate.
Mm.
Yeah, when you go outside, you know the soft skills and you know the other side as well.
Aisha, are you going to change your course?
unfortunately, I don't have the passion for engineering. So in my next life, I would ask God for the passion of engineering. So
Hallelujah.
I would get. But you have done me bad.
All right. So let's look at the question of the day. Then forward. And then,
Okay, so the question of the day is who struggles more? Students at 7 a.m. lectures or students with evening classes? What do you think about this question of the day?
Aisha, what do you
Mr. Bright,
Uh-huh.
well, I'm an evening person. I'm not a day person. So I would say students 7 a.m. Why would you wake up as if you have a 7 a.m. class? It means you have to wake up around 4 a.m. as a lady
It's not easy.
to take
Mhm.
your bath, dress, and then do your makeup and all that, then come for class.
Mhm.
So it's tough.
It's very tough. All right.
Yes.
So let me read some comment here. This is from Esquire. He said that the struggles is harder for evening students. We all know that evening students are workers. So they close from work already tired, but still make it to campus every day to learn. Sometimes the lecturers will be lecturing and they will be dozing off. Hey, really, is that true? Is it not that they are lazy? Sorry, it's not that they are lazy, sorry, but the spirit is willing to bring change, but the body is tired. Evening class is not for the weak. I had to resign from work due to the time I report to class. I sometimes come to meet the lecturer going on or gone. I pray that may the Lord continue to give we evening students the strength and stand this. This one is also from Honorable Engineer Orlando. He said, going to class in the morning is something we are all used to in Africa growing up from primary to SHS. But going to class in the evening, especially after work or a stressful day, a period that is meant for resting, and you are rather sitting in class learning. I'm never doing that again, bro. I went through hell during HND time and I'm never repeating that again. I rest my case. And last comment from Honorable Elizabeth Pupua Donko. She was the past General Secretary for the SRC. She said that I tested regular lectures and it is the best fresh mind for sleep. Hey, really? You are able to consume everything being taught, but you see, evening lectures, you are already stressed from the day activities and going to lectures in the evening is a whole lot of trouble. Not getting car stress here and there is very bad. Tested regular lectures and it is best for fresh mind from sleep. So you are able to consume everything being taught, but you see, evening lectures, you are already stressed from the day activities and going to lectures in the evening is a whole lot of problem. Not getting car stress here and there. I think the same thing that she has written. So I think the evening class is very stressful.
Oh, I guess I'm a witch then. I'm not changing my mind. I would have gone for evening classes if I had my way.
Wow. Okay, honorable members, what do you think about this whole question?
Well, to me, the morning class, me sometimes I don't come for the morning class because
So you
the
love evening class?
I would have choose is evening class if I have that option.
Mm.
I'm almost done with the school, so I'll just manage and then finish up.
Wow. Mr. President.
For me, I think both are tough. You understand? Evening is tough. Regular is also tough. Nowadays, the regular students I was working. Yeah, I was working myself, but I had to quit because I wasn't able to do
Blend the
both.
two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wouldn't choose this and that, but I would say we know what we are going in for. So they are both tough, but we are still doing it.
Finally, from our FO, what do you also think about this whole situation?
I wouldn't really side on any of it. It will depend on the person's activities before the class.
Okay.
Someone who is working during the day will find it difficult to attend classes during the day.
Okay.
Someone working and having class in the evening would have to go to work, close, and come to class. Some people just choose to do evening classes because they feel like morning wouldn't be okay for them. So it would depend on the person's activities. That would cause the stress as to whether the person is a morning student or an evening student. So none of it is easy.
All right. So your final words that you can say.
Okay. Let's say my final words is to the students of the freshers and also the entire students of the Faculty of Engineering. You see, I am very proud to be an upcoming engineer, and I think when I tell anybody about that, they are also happy and they respect me so much. So there's a profession that will definitely take you far, and if you take things very seriously, think you'll be able to go far. So I urge them that it's not easy, but they have to do well, they have to push harder. And at the end, I think it's going to be fine. When I came to level 100, I thought I wouldn't be able to do it, but I'm still here. So it will be fine. This will continue.
Beautiful. Right. Therefore, do you have any advice for the freshers students?
For the freshers, engineering is for great minds. Whether you have the passion for engineering or not, one thing that is good about ATU is that teachers or lecturers who lecture engineering students try their possible best to make the students understand, being it theory or practical. They try to enlighten you about the idea or ideology behind what you are learning. So whomever you are in the Faculty of Engineering, learning engineering, prepare for greater things and try your best to work it out.
And try your best to work it out. That's great.
Yeah, to me, I would say don't stress yourself much. Just learn, get your hand out, prepare to your notes. Make sure you learn.
And make sure.
It seems this particular honorable, his
simple,
words,
simple.
are just simple and
Too much talk.
well, it's
All right.
Engineers, you don't talk much. You talk less, and then you go to answer.
Simple. We don't like reading, as Mr. President said. All right. So this brings us to the end of the Bright Show right here on ATU TV. Now, let me remind the freshers in the Faculty of Engineering that your classroom is a place for you to learn. It's not a place for you to sit and then eat and then leave rubbish on the ground. So we are bringing up an initiative called Campus Bench, which will be launching very soon. And the idea of this initiative is to educate, and also take part in sanitation to make sure that our classrooms and our environment is neat and clean. You can also join us you can take part in this initiative so that we can have a conducive and teaching and learning environment. All right, so we see you same time next week. Aisha, do you have something to
Yes,
say?
and my name is Aisha Hassan.
And my name is Bright Wachi. Thank you all for joining. Thank you.